Hello, hello, my lovely League audience. Alright, so we are on the blue side of the map. We're going to be going Ornn in the jungle because lately I'm like, whatever. We're just going to play whatever, man. We do have, like, Ornn does have support ability. He has a lot of capacity to protect our Tristana, which later on in the game, which will be our highest priority. We might even get brown boots and then start working on protection items or support items for Tristana. Alright, so Hunter's Talisman, refillable potion. Gonna load up on that. It's been a little while since I've played Ornn in the jungle, but he is pretty solid. I usually clear the raptors with Ornn because of his AoE sort of breath, which we're gonna be taking. How you play Ornn is, again, he's more fitted towards late game, but you can and his kit for ganking is a little clunky, meaning if you don't get everything perfect, you can screw up. So we're gonna be looking to get the power plays coming from Trist. If Trist does well in lane versus the Draven, that's a good sign. And that we should totally back all his plays. All right, let's see how this game plays out. We're gonna have a little fun with Ornn in the jungle this time. So starting with W. Do some damage there. Gain a shield. Alright, so their jungler is TF. Oh, that's actually not gonna be good. That is really not gonna be good. TF is just like... Alright, we're looking for 410. Yeah, TF is one of these guys that has a spike in mid. And since it can be difficult to know exactly how to deal with a TF jungle. So it looks like TF jungle got first blood, which is unfortunate. Right. We're gonna look to get scuttles here. Totally messed up all our combos. Alright, we'll just be stepping out. So that was some bad combos for me. And what's interesting is the TF, he's actually pretty active. The TF is active. Oh, I need to make sure that's going in. Well, actually, before we do that, we're gonna build this. Then we'll build that. We don't even have to go back to lane. There we go. I'm not too concerned with the Cho'Gath because he is hard to kill. And thus, it's kind of like just a farming lane. Looks like bottom might be having some problems here. Well, okay, he should be alright. But yeah, we're taking advantage of the fact that Ornn doesn't have to leave. The jungle for a while, that is. And Tristana is one of these champions that scales. Okay, there's TF. Right. So when we were actually there, it made Tristana kind of get baited into the attack. It baited him into the attack. We're gonna want to put a ward
I do not need company.
back here.
To keep out company.
Okay, the Ziggs is going back. He might not go back. Yeah, he's... Oh, there he is. We're gonna seek to pull this. Alright, so we had to leave. Okay. He made the bad choice of going that direction. But yeah, that was a bad choice on Zig's part. All we wanted to do was we have to leave the area, actually. Yeah, we just can't, Alright. And we just couldn't do anything about it. We have our ultimate right now. That's pretty good. We might be able to make something happen. But they're leaving, so nothing's gonna happen. Hey, good job, Ziggs. Right. So the Ziggs knows how to play. That is grandiose, man. We're gonna grab this. And I would like to get a control word, so we'll stay a bit. Okay. Looks like the Jarvan is going Tiamat first for some burst damage.
Everything is better when it is molten. Lead, iron, chocolate cake.
Alright, we're gonna put a ward right there just in case. Just in case TF or somebody wanted to do something silly. We'll give this over to Ziggs. All right. Take a chug a pot. We're just gonna be up here for some support here. Oh, nice. Very nice. He's just gonna go back, right? Alright. We'll see if we can steal anything. Take out a ward or... It looks like with as many people as down there, that they better come up with something, otherwise they'll have wasted a lot of their time. Looks like they didn't come up with anything. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna leave these guys alone. Maybe we can snag this Jarvan. Looks like Fizz is gonna be going for a kill here. Alright, head out. We're not going to be able to get that tower. So we're going to get, let's get Knight's Vow first. Because they've really been going after, Tristana and them. And I feel like we're going to need that. Alright, so we're gonna go after red buff. Because TF knows the cooldown, or like, he knows when it's gonna pop up.
Once a human kneels, they rarely stand again.
Okay, so the Fizz, he's got his, Fizz is at a point in the game where he is, doing pretty good for himself. Now, I'm not gonna go after... I'm not gonna go after bot lane because it seems like they're doing fine. Just trying to assess the situation for... Now there could be a moment where the game breaks out, though. That is definitely a time when we would want to be bot lane. Here comes Shen. We're going to watch out for our buddy here. And max out our bellow here. And with this last camp down here, oh nice, nice. That Cho'Gath is cleaning up, man. Alright, so this could be the time to shine here. Oh, I missed it. Alright, so we'll just walk away. That was my bad. We're gonna scan this. Not gonna be anything in there. Oh, nice. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna go back. Because we should have... Oh, we still don't have Knight's Vow. Alright. Thought we could have gotten Knight's Vow there. Alright, so they got the turret, unfortunately. We've almost got Knight's Vow. Oh, we missed the knockout there. Alright, so now that we have Knight's Vow, we're going to get to bot lane. Alright, so they got him. They got Nami. Oh, that's rough. But he did use his flash there. Alright, we're gonna get to lane as quick as possible. Just gonna prevent him from getting anywhere. Do a scan here. Now we're gonna put this on Tristana. So we can get to him quicker. We need it already? Huh, nice. Right. Alright, so we don't have Smite. Alright, he's gone. We don't need to really pursue anymore here. Alright. We can head back to our jungle. That was great that I should have told my guys that I didn't have Smite, but I'm taking it easy. Okay, let's see if we can do something here for the Tristana. Okay. Alright, Shin should be history here. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we picked up a lot of gold there, so it's time to go back. Alright. Get that. And we're definitely going for this guy right here. That is a monster item right there. We still don't have any boots, and that's alright. I'm starting to think that we don't need boots. Alright, so I can do some redemption action here. There's some redemption for you guys. Just take it easy. To take this out. Gonna kind of protect our Cho'Gath here. Alright, so the Fizz is right there. Top tower is not doing too hot. I think we should head up here to assist top tower here. But the, what's his name? Alright, so now we're gonna head back. We forced a teleport. And now we are going to get some of this action. We're just gonna be unstoppable here. The redemption is already up. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm gonna be screwing that up awful. Pretty often. Alright, we got a dragon coming up. Looks like they're gonna get Draven here. I'm gonna throw a ward down right here. Got I'm just gonna get out. And I'm out. Woo! That fizz, man. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's what I want to make. Okay, you do no damage to me. So we're gonna get this guy. Alright, so I would like Mr. Ziggs to come over, but if he won't, I'm gonna take the blue for myself. But yeah, their team needs to be more proactive. Oh, didn't get it. Right. Man, I need to practice that so hard. Alright, buddy, you're done for.
I do not want to cool off.
Yeah, we'll just solo this. Alright, I got 800. Alright, and we just head back. Alright, so we still don't have enough for our big old warmongers here. But that is going to be a great item because of the burst damage that they have. All we have to do is... give this to Ziggs. Could warn Tristana. Like if I was that, if I was the Fizz, I would be going after Tristana here. Guess we're all going mid. Just be good. It'd be good for us to just back out. Yeah. Adios, buddy. Gotta love it when people think they're like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna make this nice warm monkers here. All right, we're looking at 900 damage. Gonna craft that awesome item right there, and we're gonna go back. Actually, we don't have to go back. We can craft this. And then we should craft our belt here. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's rough. Right, so they out macroed us that one. All right, I'll be able to get out. Okay. So the TF is trying to it's just trying to exploit the fact that Alright, we got that. We're gonna be getting Randuin's Omen next. And one thing that Ornn has trouble with is... Yeah, Nami cannot be so far pushed out. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get this item. Nami's gonna waste her flash there. But we have to respect the enemy team here. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen. Alright, the TF using the exploit where he just keeps auto-attacking. Oh, nice. Wow. And now they've got the TF to deal with. He's just gonna try to take out the tower. There we go. But yeah, he's just using an exploit where he attacks ridiculously fast. But as long as you outmatch his the exploit that he has, then you'll be fine. So we're actually gonna get Thornmail next. We should get that when we have 900 gold. We're gonna wait for a bit. And they did waste their Baron. So we're gonna get this guy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 2,000.
Ornn builds things,
The Fizz is gonna look to kill the Nami again. We'll do what we can to try to get this guy. Alright, we tried. Alright. See how we do this one. We just need to chill for a bit. Tristana does tons of damage. Alright, we got the Fizz. Alright, the Nami should be going. We protect our buddy here. So Nami will figure out that she just needs to watch it when it comes to getting out into the lane. I actually want to get some wards, so they can have that, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get some wards here. I don't think we have any boots, and that's fine. Totally fine with that. I want to make sure that I cover for Tristana. That's what I want to make sure I do. That we cover Tristana here. So I should not focus as much with offense, but focus more on defense for the Tristana. Follow that Tristana. Ward is prudent here. Okay, looks like they didn't ward anything around here. Go back and replenish my wards. soon we'll be able to get our final item.
Humans have done some things right. Beer, dark beer.
But so far, it's just about protecting that tryst. Baron is going to be the play here. But we do have an open inhibitor, sadly. I wonder what they could be waiting for. I mean, we could go for it. Alright, we're looking for 1,000. We need to protect our damage here. We need to protect our damage. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. We can build this guy right here. We can push lanes a bit. Push lanes, get some wards. Okay, so I think, I don't know what it is. Did TF leave or something? Alright, this is gonna be a little slow going here, but... Alright, there we go. I did something right! Alright, so we're gonna get this item. We're gonna be beefy! So I guess TF left, man. Alright, so I guess we'll make the rounds here. Does the... Oh! Alright. I got this, Shen. They concentrated on me. There we go. See you later, buddy. Alright, Tristana. I think you're gonna win, Tristana. Yeah, go get him. There we go. Looks like the TF totally gave up, man. I don't know what it was. All right. What a crazy booty game that was. So many mistakes for me. So many missed. Oh, like Ornn is so clunky, man. And when you don't have any practice, oh, but we did it. Let's give some to great shot calling, stayed cool, team friendly. Give it to Cho'Gath. So without that Cho'Gath, 7, 2, and 13. That's not too bad. I think my team would have liked me to be a little more helpful in the early game, but the way that I saw it, they were handling their lanes just fine. And me getting ahead in items, that was good. But oh man, the TF actually left. He was fed up or something. But I think that usually goes with people who come into games and try to what was it? They try to take advantage of, like, because they try to exploit certain mechanics of the game. I think it's because of TF, he attacks so quickly that he can just stack all that damage when with Blade of the Rune King and into his Rage Blade. A lot of people don't know how to deal with it in terms of 1v1, or because all he has to do is stun you and then throw his cards. But the problem that TF had is we stayed with one another for the most part, and that is hard to do in solo queue. And that's when the exploits he was trying to exploit. He was one of the things he was trying to exploit. Finally, you've got, well, okay, let's do some build analysis here. Thornmail, Warmongs, so I can step out of danger. Although I should have stepped, well, yeah, I should have just got out of danger there, healed up with Warmongs, and then got back into it. But it's so rare that I fight with Ornn, and he has a particular way of fighting. Like he just keeps coming with his shield and all this other stuff. But yeah, support items, Cinder Hulk. I never got boots. And I'm like, you know what? I think after this item, after Cinder Hulk, if you get Knight's Vow, that's going to give you movement speed when you're by your buddy, when you're by your ADC or whoever you're protecting, and that's gonna make you better. And then you don't even have to get boots, I think, at that point. And then finally, Salvation, which I didn't use that much. Maybe I could have went with a better item that's gonna get more utility out of it, because I wasn't using this guy that much, sadly. But yeah, so you actually get to use some more, well, cooldown reduction. I got a little more cooldown reduction, so 20% cooldown reduction. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of cooldown reduction. So the Salvation item did actually help in terms of, but there's other items you can get that have cooldown reduction that can help you. Let's see. So the Tristana, it's got Molten Edge. She's got lots of burst damage. She does a lot of damage because of her Ornn special item. The rest of my team didn't build any Ornn special items, sadly. The Cho'Gath has a lot of health, but he's not actually that tanky. He's actually gone for Righteous Glory and an Abyssal Mask for some more magic. But this Righteous Glory, it's a bit on the offensive side. However, it does help you get to people that you need to be. And if that's the way you want to play Cho'Gath, then that is also a good thing. So maybe that's the right way to play Cho'Gath. And I don't play Cho'Gath particularly well because of that. The Ziggs got full burst damage, Rabadon, some survivability with Zanya's Hourglass. The fish was using that Zanya's just like crazy. He knew how to do his champion, but since our tanks would outlast them, they have a hard time. But I was trying to concentrate. I hoped I was trying to concentrate on protecting our carries, at least Tristana. Jarvan, he's got the burst damage with survivability, which is a bruiser build. So he'll do a lot of burst with Ravenous Hydra combo, and Black Cleaver. Over time, he'll do some burst. There was a moment when Ziggs actually flashed over, and Jarvan was able to not only survive, but do his complete combo. But I think he died in the end. But Ziggs, to burn a flash for that was totally not worth it. I could have walked around and I could have interrupted him. The Draven sadly falls off in the late game, especially compared to the Tristana. It's just what happens, and Tristana was doing well in her lane too. So they just wouldn't be able to output the same amount of damage and range as Tristana can. And that what makes her such a powerhouse ADC compared to Draven, which is more early game. You want to dominate early with Draven. The Shen, he's late game. He put in the work as far as trying to save people. There's a number of times where he did so much damage that it just canceled his ultimate. So Shen's job was pretty difficult keeping his team alive because he had mostly all squishy except for the Bruiser, which is the Jarvan. But he had a pretty hard job. I think he would save it for Draven, but most of the time we were trying to play more defensively towards Tristana, or at least I was. The TF again was a player that knows a bit about the game and exploits the fact that TF has a fast attack animation, does a lot of damage over time. That as long as you stay grouped, you can knock out the TF, and that's one of the challenges that there is with. That's one of the challenges that there is with solo queue. But if you're playing a while and you're getting a sense of grouping, and you've got champions that improve the rate of the rate of life for your carries, your carries are gonna be happy, and they're gonna be happy to group. Because like, I don't know, like Nami died 3 or 4 times before she clued in. Maybe I should not be pushed up so much. But at the same time, yeah, so she just needs to ward a little closer. And watch out for the Fizz, because the Fizz was definitely scoping out. Fizz made a lot of solo kills. Unfortunately, they couldn't deal. They were making plays that were really kind of useless. Like Nami, not necessarily useless. She's got some important. She's got some important things going on. But if you look at her kill rate, you've got 15 kills. But Fizz might as well not even go after Nami. I mean, it will help their team, but if they go after Nami, they kill her. You kind of spend your abilities, and it does make you vulnerable to Tristana damage and stuff like that. One of the fights that we did that we actually did well, I had no idea, like, how did we do that? But I think that was one of the fights when late game was starting to come online. But yeah, that's it showcased our powerhouse late game, because I was making so many clunky moves, like trying to slam into walls and all that other stuff. But yeah, I should just try to slam into my pillar because I know where that's gonna be. And I need to practice that ult. Those ults were horrible, man. And then yeah, so yeah, explain the Fizz as far as items. He's got burst with Lichbane. He's got utility with the Hex Tech Proto Belt. He's got an Xania's Hourglass for damage, some survivability, and utility because all the time he was doing his little gold animation to get, some time so he can live. And time again he would do that, but because a lot of us were so tanky, it didn't matter. Which made it difficult for Fizz to try to get the assassination on our carries. And finally, you've got a defensive item on which is not such a bad idea. Although I'm not sure who you're protecting that against. I mean, because Ziggs, he's going to attack with his things that are going to get removed that, and his normal attacks usually don't stun. The Banshee's Veil is a great item when you have a champion that relies on hitting you with a stun or a CC first to start things off. That's really useful for a Banshee's Veil. And so yeah, so when it came down to it, we were able to group, and that's what this game needed to win, and we won. So I hope you guys enjoyed that winning episode of Ornn in the Jungle. This is Arch, signing off. Hi-yo!